looking forward whether to go for Spanish language or not, whether to learn this language, what are the career scope of this language, whether one will gain advantage out of this language. So don't worry, I will clear all your questions in this video. So my name is Kirandeep Kaur and I'm here with a new video on Spanish language. So stay relaxed, stay back and get some popcorns because it is gonna be an interesting video for you. So firstly we will talk about what is Spanish language. Spanish is a Romance language that is originated in the Iberian Peninsula of Europe and today is a global language with more than 483 million native speakers, mainly in Spain and America. It's the world's second most spoken native language after Chinese and the world's fourth most spoken language after English, Chinese and Hindi. So what is the career scope of learning this language? Firstly, one can become a teacher. If you are looking to leave the country, you can try teaching English abroad. Speaking Spanish will certainly give you a leg for landing gigs in Spanish-speaking countries, both so you can nail your interviews and so you can switch to Spanish to explain English language concepts in occasions. If you wanted to become a translator, so translators are the ones who help people who don't speak the same language to communicate with each other. Whether the communication is spoken or in written, they take information from one language and change it to other. Customer service representative work in call centers or retail locations at home in your English-speaking countries and abroad in Spanish-speaking countries. Similar jobs working in tourism are also available, and if you're looking for an adventure, you can sometimes find jobs working at hotels, resorts, cruises abroad. If you're looking to become a sales professional, so international sales professionals buy and sell goods from around the world. Companies in Spanish-speaking countries will often greatly appreciate the presence of a sales professional who can interact with their English-speaking clients, suppliers, and business partners. So any medical professional from nursing assistant to nurse, doctor, EMT and medical receptionist may use Spanish-speaking language. Law enforcement is another career where communication is very important and not being able to communicate clearly could prove fatal. Social workers with work individuals and families on a very intimate levels. They are privy to private information about sensitive situations such as abuse, mental health issues, other challenges that family face. And if one wanted to go for writers, so the ability to share information clearly in both Spanish and English doubles your potential market. For this reason, many employers seek writers who can write in both language. And also one can become administrative assistant and receptionist because they interact with a lot of people. Some of them of course will not be native English speakers. Because of this, some position may require the receptionist or administrative assistant speak Spanish. And also one can become a teller or personal banker. So banker tellers handle the customer's money, and while personal bankers help them to manage their account and board debt. Since money is always a sensitive issue, it helps it to be able to speak about it in a language the customer will better understand. Now we will discuss about the difficulty level of this language. So Spanish has numerous unpredictable action words. Unpredictable action words will make your Spanish learning venture harder. In spite of the fact that it may appear to be overpowering from the start, you simply need to place the time in and become familiar with these difficult action words. As you study, you will see some of those patterns we referenced before, which will make your life simpler. It is a gendered language, not at all like English. Spanish things have doled out genders in the beginning. This will take some time to become accustomed to. You ought to be very particularly cautious with vowels which use different elocutions from their English counterparts. As it were, vowels in Spanish are simple to learn, unlike English vowels, which have various elocutions. So Spanish vowels are normally articulated the equivalent regardless. For example, the letter E is articulated with an eh sound as in met. So why one should learn it? It is one of the most usually communicated in dialects. Spanish is a native language of in excess of 400 million individuals around the world, which likens to roughly 6% of the total population. The language has brilliant future. Spanish gave no indication of easing back down, with the complete number of speakers expanding consistently over the previous decade. it can improve your grip of your first language. In all honesty, it is shown that learning a subsequent language can improve an understudy grip of their primary language. You could work or study abroad. Learning Spanish opens up genuine chance of either working in Spanish-speaking nation or concentrating in Spanish-based scholastic organization. Latin American countries are most important trading partners. By this, you can prove to be an asset to the company, and being able to speak Spanish greatly enhances your resume. So if you are bilingual, you are more competitive in the workplace. Your ability to understand Spanish enables you to gain important insights which monolinguals cannot. And as we grew older, our memories begins to fade. Learning a foreign language actually helps keep your memory sharp. So these are some of the countries which use this language as their official language. We have Argentina, Peru, Chile, Colombia, Dominican Republic, and at almost up to 21 countries. So you can have a look at it. Now, how to learn this language? Which mode is better, online or offline mode? So online Spanish courses are great for learning the written component of Spanish, but not as effective for the speaking portion. A qualified Spanish tutor with one-to-one practice is the best way to become better at speaking Spanish. So these are some famous institutions who provide teaching of Spanish language best quality. So these are Jawaharlal Nehru University, Delhi University, EFLU Hyderabad, Banaras Hindu University, and Jamia Millia Islamia University, which are our government institutes, and some private institutes such as Amity School of Languages, Lady Brabon College, JMC English and Foreign University, and Miranda House. So we have some quite interesting apps as well for free Spanish speaking classes. So these are Duolingo, Rosetta Stone, Busu, Brainscape, Memrise, 123 Teach Me, Internet Polyglot, Live Mocha. So you can have a look at all these apps. These are some amazing apps which can improve your Spanish speaking skills. So that is all from my side. So if you have any doubt related to Spanish language, you can let me know in the comment section. And also I will be including some 5 YouTube channels which provide tutorial for the same for the free. So you can have a look at it. Thank you.